Mhm. Hey everybody. Hi. This me Dolby. I'm sort of kind of I'm down a little bit. My feelings keep coming up and down. This is me, Miss D. I know you don't know me, but you know your mama know me from being one of her being in YouTube with her as one of her subscribers. I've been keeping up with your mom and you too on and off, but your mom especially for the last past, I would say 2 years. Okay, this is my channel, LaLa. But anyway, I didn't make this video, just trying to get you to come over here. But no, I just made it so you can hear me out just for a moment. LaLa, I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt, mommy. I'm not saying that. I hope and I wish that you're not in no kind of danger because right here, I don't know about your state, but I know it's all over the country about these people still like on Amazon. They taking them people order stuff, right? They will take the kid and they will put the kid name on the box, and that big box stand for that it's a dresser. So people be thinking like, man, this should cost $10,000. All the while that it be the child that's in the box that they shipping the child to a sex trafficking. That's what they doing. LaLa, my daughter, she's 23. She trouble. But only thing that I'm gonna say, LaLa, please, you should see LaLa, your mom, your grandma, they both in pieces. Bill is running the streets up and down. This way, uh, LaLa, give him a call. You don't call them, text them. You know how young people there. If they ain't nothing but a smiling face, LaLa, they would be good. They got a lot of questions, but that's okay. They would be okay. LaLa, I think it's been since Wednesday. Don't think so. It's about time that you call your mom. Text somebody. If you don't want to even speak to your mom or your grandma, wish that them two is over there. It's just like, oh my God, I don't see you like that. Uh, you ain't nowhere at 20 years old. Happy birthday, boo. Um, belated birthday, because I know someone had texted and said that it was in September, around my September 1st. But anyway, it was in September. Don't count me the date. So, LaLa, this is what I want to say. Mommy, I want you to come home. I don't pray, and I pray so much. Like that, it's still like my own child because I have flashback of what Megan took me through. LaLa, it's you young, you not no mother, and one day you may become a mother. But LaLa, it's don't know, but girls, they do these things. LaLa, call home, boo, okay? If you can, because of your mom, they got the police involved. But let me tell you something: the person that's holding LaLa, if they put that on the board that's on the highway, buddy, you through, you through. Cause yes, I had to turn that off, y'all. Sorry about that. Yes, they going to talk. So what the um Rita family, they are well known. And it's not only because that LaLa got three brothers, three brothers and sisters, and they are young. No, 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 no. I don't see some big people around there. So I'm just letting you know, buddy, if you holding her, please let her go. Because if they get to you, the LaLa family get to you before the police, let it be like that. They won't even know. Like they gonna take care of all that, okay? And hope that you survive what they got to do to you, okay? You ass white. Okay, okay, guys. Okay, here I want to talk about this month here is also about cancer. Okay, I am a cancer survivor. Thank God for Jesus. But let me tell you how my cancer played out. I was diagnosed in 2003. Okay, that just fine. I've been scared. So the doctor said, if you're going to have kids, go ahead on and have them. So I say, okay. So I already had one kid, young teenage years, this, that, another, fast, homish, and everything. I already had one kid, and he was 11. So I'll tell you about this situation. But anyway, the kids, my next kid I had, it was in 93. Okay. I was diagnosed in 94 with it. But the doctor said, if you're gonna have any kids, Dovey, have them now. So anyway, I went ahead and I've been scared. I've been seeing the breast grow. Y'all, let me tell you something. I got to sit up a little bit, and I'm gonna tell you about the type of dress I'm going. I'm gonna tell you why he's looking the way that it do. But okay, anyway, let me tell you what happened. Child, I'll tell you about this damn head later. But anyway, we'll talk about this. Okay, my breast, it was just in here on the left side. It was very, very dark. The nipple was very, very dark. The nipple had no spread round like nipple had no spread real black. Then the nipple started discharging. So the doctor still watched it. Go ahead on those and have the kids. So anyway, I had my next son in 94. Then I waited 3 years later, 3.5, close to 4 years later, and I had my daughter. The doctor said, I went back, you know, everything is cool, got my tubes tied and everything. The air conditioner came back on. I had to put some on my legs now. So anyway, I came back and got my tube tied and made sure everything. The breast, it was like it had some little beads in it, not bees, flying bees, but like little beads. Oh God, they just wouldn't stop. So this is what I do. I would take the breast like this here. Okay, let me try this here. Taking because this one here is the real one. This one here is okay. And I just hit it like this. Then you won't believe this. When I was in the bathroom, right? I would when I go over and do my makeup on my down, over there on that area over there. It was two separate parts in my bedroom. So I go over there. I take the breast. I put a towel up on it, and guess what I did? Then I put a towel right there on the countertop. I take the breast. Remember now, it's the left breast, but I'm just giving you the demonstration on the right breast. So okay, I take it and I lift it up like this here because the towel is on it, and I sit it like this here, sit it like this on the countertop. Then I sit back and here I go. I do my makeup. I do my makeup. Okay, things had not got bad till I had that. I was back then. I was driving school bus. School bus. God, my God, the school board. That's Victoria sound. The school board colors are black and white. What do you call? Either dark navy blue pants. Either way, a white shirt and a white in a black vest. So okay, I couldn't wear the vest. So what happened is that we went and got some big large size men's shirts, men white shirts with the collar. That's what I wore to work. But I was tired. It was not hurting. It just was disgusting to look at. So finally, now okay, now we over into 2000. So finally in 2004, the doctor say, now every year the doctor's watching it. Every 6 months, the doctor say, so he finally say, Dovey, look, we we can't wait on it no longer. We got to do surgery. So anyway, they went and I'm like, look it, I'm like this here. You been watching me for the last 10 years. You've been my doctor forever. All right, you've been watching me all this time, and now I got to run for my damn life. Okay. So anyway, he gave us all our inputs. He said that okay, now if we take it off completely, he said at the end, I recommend for to take the other one off. So I said, okay. Then I say, so okay, so what's wrong with it? How could we do it? He said that okay. He said we can go inside there and take out the part that given the lump that was just had a lot of beads in it. Let me go. Just kept on moving. So he said that we can do that. So I said, So I said, oh, okay, I'm young. That's okay. That's fine. I can deal with it. I got my husband. I have my family and everything. I can deal with it. We had the surgery. He said, okay, this is what's going to happen. He said, you have to do chemo and radiation. But anyway, he told me that, before the surgery was done. Then he said, but if we take off the breast, both of them, you won't have to do none of this. Okay, he said all of it be done. Here you go, here you go, me. Here I am, busting loose. Miss Hot Stuff at the school board, wearing high heel shoes, go boots, and every goddamn thing. This what the hell that I said. I said, okay, let's take the lump out. Okay. The doctor say, okay, my husband and my sister came along, but both of them were very, very scared and want to know. And I tell you why they want to know so much. Okay. So anyway, they comes over to the doctor's office, and I seen them two over in the corner talk. They wouldn't say nothing to me because I already don't made the decision. Okay, we went, we did the surgery. Okay, after we did the surgeries, I stayed I think about 2 or 3 days. And 2 days and third day I went home. Okay. Then like about the fifth day, um, I was in the process of moving, right? So I said that I'm not gonna let these people cut on me until I know that my house is sold and I don't bought the other one because uh it was not looking good for me. I think so it's his fault because I had to stop having kids. I'm still seeing you. Now you tell me let's run for my damn life. Okay, let me tell you before I start shooting bullets here. Okay, the house sold, and I move up to a different county, 3 hours away. So in a way, they had got me ready in the new county, measured me up, sized me up, everything, got me on the machine and everything ready to go. All we have a hurricane. Now, the way how they cut me open, they said that you're gonna have to. We gonna try to. No, they said you're gonna have to start your radiation in 5 days. So, and with it being open, how it is, it's open and it can really go anywhere where it decide to go. Let's put it like that. I don't want to talk about saying it'd be the other breast, but it would go wherever that it want to go. Okay, here we go. They don't cut me open, got me up on the machine, and I met the new doctor and all to a therapist. And I had to go to a mental health doctor. They doing all this here because they just say that I'm gonna be depressed. That's what they said. So you're gonna be depressed, and then we want you to see this is a doctor and this doctor. I had to see 3 doctors before they decided. Okay, let's put it on the machine. I be doggone y'all. You won't believe this. They put me on the machine, right? They put me on the machine, and guess what? Damn it! I had to have. What the hell is this? Anyway, here come the hurricane. The hurricane come. We had 3 hurricanes. No, we had 5 hurricanes back to back, but 3 of them did us in. Okay, now it's not no more doctor's office. They don't tore up the whole world up this part of the town. But meanwhile, Aunt Open not only did one treatment. I'm all scared and everything. So this is what happened. We got like I think of Sunday, and the hurricane came through Friday and Saturday. So Sunday we was able to get FEMA on the phone. Did you know I was the first one over here in my area to get a trailer. FEMA had that trailer here Tuesday because that it was medical and I was all open up. But anyway, that's what they did. Okay. Now they had the National Guard and a girl from the doctor's office come to the house for checking on me, right? There's no more doctor's office because the hurricane blew it down. Okay, now we're gonna move forward. When boy, don't you stop. Okay, don't start now. And then I'll move forward then. Anyway, when the hurricane did what they had to do, they was able to put up some what is tents, some mobile area, because at the hospital roof and into. So anyway, they got in, they started me, they was coming out to the house, they was taking me back and forth. So it was terrible, y'all. It was terrible. I cried. My kids cried. When you feel helpless, you can't do anything. That's it. And then we had to wait till the army get through here to bring us food. And I had moved in this new house, and of course, I don't have no ceiling fans, nothing really up because when you move into a new spanking brand new house, I didn't even know that this is how it's gonna come bald headed. So anyway, my husband was down in the other city. He was working and he was coming back and forth to check on us and see what he can do, trying to get things done. Anyway, it was a total bad experience. Very bad experience. Because yes, if you don't think, I mean, I was all big stuff down there and came in here rolling as big stuff. Okay, I need to give me something to drink. Let me get a bottle of water, y'all. Excuse me one second. Ah. Okay. Okay, y'all. Okay, I was sick. I was sick. I was sick for. I was bed bound. It was bad. So little by little, years by year. Remember now what I'm saying? Years by years, I started getting better. I always had some length to my hair, but it also too. I was bald headed too. All right. I mean, I had lost my eyebrow, my eyelash, all that, and it's still gone. That's what didn't grow back. So, but my hair is starting to yeah, it's starting to go grow back compared to what it used to be. Okay, it was. I went through depression. It have been now 16 years since that surgery. I'm still down depressed. I'm still on doctor's care. I right now take 13 pills per day. That's at one pill, but through the day that goes on, pills per day. That ain't got nothing to do with my pills that I have to take to go to bed and go to sleep. But anyway, that's how it is with me. You don't want to go through this. I hurt so much. So meanwhile, in between time, I had income coming in the same as now. Um, anyway, that's the part that I deal with cancer, the breast coming off. I'm going to the doctor right now. I'm still getting right now. I'm doing pretty good. I used to get tests every 3 months. But right now, I just got a good promotion about like 3 years ago that I can go every year. And I'm still scared. I don't want to go. I have to go to my shrink for them to talk to me and to go on and do it. But radiation, the one that did it the most. The radiation, y'all, that one no that one. Woo, Lord, that radiation. People think so that that you gonna sit there and put. No, no, baby. How you like being cut? And they got the machine with the light and the beam going red on it where you was cut at. Then the machine go round like this here, and then it stop. It round like this. It took 15 minutes for them to do it, and it burned me up in day 3. I was burned up. The doctor came every Thursday to see how I'm doing and see how the breast is going, this, that, and other. Okay, that's what the doctor do. And see, do I need any pain medicine? Something, but it was all the time. Every time I turned around, it was doctor, 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 doctor. So I just throw up my hand. I didn't care no more. It is what it is. I'm tired. From then and right now, today, as I speak, it's the same old thing. I still have to go to the doctor those many times. Every month that I go, and sometimes I go time in 1 month. hmm Nothing have not changed. Every month I go to see how I'm doing. And then also too now, what they doing now is doing it by the phone. Is what makes me mad about this damn doctor is that she's a lady doctor. She don't never have no damn good news. Every damn time that she called me, I wind up in that doctor is no damn good news. Every damn time I turn around, she coming back in now. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you about this damn woman. I think so. This woman got a bag back there, got my name on it saying Dolby Milton, and it got my name on it. No, and then when she pulled it out, it says problem, 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 but it ain't a damn thing in that damn chart saying that I'm doing good. I mean, and you know what? I wanted to change her. I was mad with her, and I didn't go for 3 months. Then they started running off my ass. Okay, since I was dead alive, do I still live? Still live where I said. Okay, so anyway, that woman made me damn depressed every damn time. All the damn suction. I always come. I'd be so embarrassed, right? When I go to Walgreens, I tell the man, give me some of my medicine. And I come back later and get the other bag. Because I was so damn embarrassed of all this damn medicine. She made me look like a goddamn fool. Anyway, I'm supposed to go to a Monday. Because that it's time for me to go. And I want to go and get it damn over with. This lady is miserable. Miss Bad news. That's what I call her. I don't call them a favor. I tell when I talk to my family on the phone and kick me with the girl, I go, oh, I gotta go and see Miss Bad News. That's the only thing that she live for is Dovin Milton. A bag full of problems. Okay. Now I'm gonna leave that here for on. Now I'm gonna tell you about me dealing with an abusive relationship. Okay. It started like when I was high school, cheerleader, short skirt, the little panties on, and a rah 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 with the pin pin ball, the pom pom. All right, kick up one leg, and you kick up one the other two open eagle. Okay, that was me. I was the one that you can throw up in the air because I was the lightest one back then. I was like so. Anyway, oh, I got to show you guys something. Wait a minute. Let me get to see right here. This here supposed to go. Okay, this here supposed to go like this here. Okay, like this here. and everybody on the street does the cha cha, you know. Mm, cha cha, cha cha, cha cha cha. Okay, everybody, this how this should go. You know, this here comes up here on me, so I have to wear it in the house. Now, you guys, I don't think you guys can see good. Oh, I can see good. Okay, I'm gonna hold back like I said. I think I see a little bit. Hold up, and then go back. Okay, no, no. How about now? Okay, okay. Now you see this here. This breast here was on. This one that had the operational. It was laying on my chest. You know how the boys at the flat chest. This how this one here was laying. But over the years, I have put on weight, and then it started growing, right? But because that this one here been had the surgery on it, and it moved. The doctor, let me tell you, the doctor put in my verse. It's basic growing because of the lymph nodes and everything. It's just basic growing. Let me tell you something. This here thing here don't grow. The breast is here, but it don't grow all around the here. So we go to the doctor and say, "Oh my God, never seen nothing like this." Or, "Oh my God, what you trying to do? Kill me, doctor? Oh my God, doctor, what is wrong?" So anyway, the doctor told me there's not nothing wrong. He said that some people that have breast surgery, that they don't get taking it off and through life changes with a woman body, yes, the breast will go like this. Yeah. Now let me tell you something. With the bras, I have to wear. You guys remember the tudor tops? That's what I have to wear. The tudor top goes on heavy. I have to get like a medium. I can't get a lot, and it would take it, and it would, you know, make it across so it can fit like it's one. I tried sports bra, no, because they had this thing here, hang out over here. Guys, look, it hang out over here. That's where it hang out. This how big, large that it is, and it hang out over here. So anyway, so why not that no bras can't fit because that as well now this one here ain't going nowhere. This is perfect mama. She okay. But over here, daughter be doing something with this is just a joke, doing something like LaLa, a joke, running the damn streets and all over everywhere, all in my damn back. But it's just a joke. But anyway, just that's basically what this one here does doing. Okay, no, no joke, no offense to you, reader. I'm just talking about these girls. Okay, don't come on to 3 days later. But I beat her ass. Inside when they caught her ass, she had no ran so much and don't went this place and that place. She was in Walmart eating up the goddamn food, cereals and everything, like she shopping. She's running inside Walmart, and that's when they called that and told me, "Do I want to bring her home?" I said, "Bring her home," and I beat her behind. Okay, okay. Now we're gonna push for what I was saying in abuse relationship. I was on a cheerleader team. First time having sex, 12th grade, popped up pregnant. No, I didn't have sex for the first time and got popped. But you tried, you like it. So, several times, skipped school and everything. And then when it was senior skip day, all right, God, everybody was going to the beach. No, 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 no. I went over there to his house. Yeah, and then we shopped and everything like that. Um, uh, let me see. Hey, Susan, Mama said, take it back to her. Then I had on news. Back then, it was shoes was called these sneakers were called All Stars, and I had three color, red. I had red, black, and white. They know what was going on. This that, and another. Okay, move on. Finally, I boom bam popped up pregnant. Mama was all bent out of shape because they mad that ain't what they want. All the while she got pregnant at the same. She got pregnant earlier than that, right? So okay, She act like it was the most sin. I can't understand how good a goddamn person can be a damn Christian, won't go to damn church, and it act like it broke her heart. Like I don't call it, like she don't get on the phone and call damn Jesus up on me, and I'm going to hell. All right, we didn't know that what the hell they did back there in Georgia. Okay, now here we go. I get pregnant. The boy, I didn't like him. I didn't like him. I like him because all the girls was going with the boys. Back then it was motorcycles. All the girls was going with motorcycles, and he had one, and I ain't have no ride. So anyway, after school and lunchtime, the motorcycle boys would bring. We call them the motorcycle gang. Would bring our lunch. So anyway, and all these guys here was older guys, right? So okay, that is fine. So anyway, he was the older guy. He was the older guy. He caught me like about child, about 8 years, 8, 9, 8 years. I'm gonna say 8 years. I was gonna say 9. Anyway, he caught me by that. Anyway, I didn't like it. I told him I didn't like him. I said I never would like him. Then I might run and say that, boy. I think, boy, we gonna call him Simo. Simo, I never did like you. I just use you to ride on your bike. That's it. And then he had on Simo had on got promoted in like he had on had a got a bicycle, and then he had a nice Toyota. Simo turned around and bopped me in my face. And oh my God, I never felt something like that. And that was it was such a quiet guy. Got over there across the street, told my mama. My mama told him how many times she gonna put a bullet in him and kill him, wake him up and kill him again, right? So okay. So we move on. Mama threatened how many times she gonna kill him if he ever rarely put his hand on me. So anyway, he started to be friends with my mama, and then he felt her soft spot. Then he started doing it regular and regular. So anyway, finally, uh, I had the baby. I didn't like him. The baby was set for 3 months. He was so angry because he thought so that he can get me back through by with the baby pampers and stuff. You know what that boy oh, hold up. He asked me for the baby social security number. He went and did his income tax. That's the first time I really did get into the income tax. How you claim for daycare and your child. Because I ain't know, because, I didn't know nothing about it. So anyway, he said that he was going to give me half of the money for claiming the baby. We go to the store. Back then, it was Kmart. We go to the store, right? And I came up to like everything like me pampers. I just did to me the most. It came up to 180 something dollars. I put everything on the bill. You know that boy looked at me and said, I ain't paying for that. And then I told the lady, oh, I tried to just do it very, very firm and just I said, oh, he don't want it. He said he's not gonna pay for it. And I walked on out the door with him. That night there, as he was taking me home, he had beat me up then. Now don't forget now, and the other city that I was living into, they already knew about it. They wanted him very, very bad. All right. Then we move into the next city. So okay, he ain't doing nothing now. The police them don't know him, and nobody had been calling him. So anyway, so those police there, they didn't know him. So me and my sister, we was living together. We had no got apartment. I was working at McDonald's. We had no got apartment, and we had moved. All right. So he was coming over to see the baby. So it's no big difference. So I already started dating somebody else. So anyway, he did not bag that guy down. That guy still hang in there, and that guy showed him that he wasn't afraid of him. All right, that's fine. We just move on, pushing forward. So finally, my sister decided that she was gonna move to Homestead. That's near the Miami area. So when she did that, oh my God, I can't pay this rent by myself. So what I did was I moved back home with mama. When I moved back home with mama, as usual, godly, it was even worse before I had them left. Cause mama was all about them coin. And I got a baby, you ain't gonna get mine. Now what do you need? And how much? That's how I was. And she was mad before I left from home. She was getting my check. I didn't understand it. She was getting my sister check. We didn't understand it. But after that, we left out and moved on our own. We was on our own for 7 months, and that's when we understand what it's like. Say, my baby come first. I pay my bills, then they come my baby. No, so I took that same old attitude back home. And that's when she wanted my check. No, I can't give it to you. What do you need? And what you costing me? You charging me a mama for rent? Anyway, back to the boyfriend. The boyfriend, not the boyfriend, ex-boyfriend. The ex-boyfriend know that mama was hell, and mama always thought so that with me with a baby that she can beat me and hit me. You think so? I'm gonna stand up there and take that very, very well. Like that's my mama. No, no, not Dover. Not me. So, um, the new guy, he was coming over to the house, seeing me and the baby, and he brought Pampers too, or just something milk, case of milk. But back then it was wick. But anyway, he still would buy something, and he always bring, and he always played coochie 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 with the baby. Now, I forgot to tell y'all that when the baby was 3 months old, the baby daddy jumped on me and the baby. He took a switch, one of them, one of them that when mama and them put it on your leg, you do the hot pee. Anyway, he had beat me with his fist, and he beat the baby with that switch. Of course, I called the police, but they didn't catch him. So anyway, the baby went to be investigated, checked out the hospital, but only thing they seen white marks from the switch. That's how those switches does it, right? So that's how those switches do it, right? Okay. So anyway, so we're gonna move on forward. So anyway, me and the boy, we dating. So I was able to get myself a cousin came down. So me and her got a place together, and I took my baby, right? So anyway, me and the baby was over there. We didn't move in. We would just hang out. We would just hang out over there. So when the cousin moved over, we just hang out over there playing all night spade. They smoking, and yeah, it was the wine coolers. That's when they were really was getting popular, right? So now we're drinking wine cooler. So all of a sudden they took off and went to McDonald's, and I kept like three babies in the house, and my baby was in the swing. So I had all three babies because friend had a baby, my cousin had a baby, and I had a baby. So we all sitting out, quite a few of us cooked some chicken wings, and we cooked some sauce, and we all, we everybody chip in, and we had all the liquor there. And my best friend that who I want to marry one day was Johnny Walker Red. Okay, old Johnny was over there. Yes, he was. So anyway, we just playing. So all of a sudden, somebody they had no took off. I don't know what they went to do, but anyway, they took off and went somewhere. So I'm there with the baby. All of a sudden, the door opened. I didn't see the door open. Only thing I know, I was in there putting my baby in the bedroom because there wasn't one bedroom. The kitchen, the kitchen and the living room was together in the one bedroom back then, and then the bathroom was in the one bedroom. So anyway, right then, I was in the bedroom putting the baby in the swing because you don't put him in the swing, he'll cry a lot. He was a damn Harlem machine. Oh yes, hell he was. So anyway, somebody came behind me and grabbed me like this around the neck. Well, I said, "You bring your ass with me." And then here the three babies. Anyway, you know how they drag you in, they force you out the door. Anyway, we did not get in his car. He walked across this a big old uh, highway that got 6 lane. And as he was walking me and I pulling away, he was stutter punching, punching, punching. Oh God! Oh, he was punching. He punched and he a drag because I fell on the ground. He punched and he drag. I don't know if people saw, but everybody hang out around there. But anyway, the way how he took me, you had to be coming around there with your car, either let me see, come around there, or you coming through. A lot of people ride the bicycle through there. Anyway, he picked me up. I wasn't nothing to him. He threw me over in the dumpster or the trash can. And in the dumpster, I don't know. Let me, as today, as what I said, it had one of them, raccoon, possum, whatever another. He had the black eyes. He was in there, but it was full of trash. And only thing I can do is scream and holler. And he left, scream and holler, scream and holler. So finally, somebody heard me, and they come and get me. And oh my God, my clothes was torn, knees, everything was scratched up on me, all on my face around here, scratched up and everything. Okay, uh, I told them SEMO did it. They was calling the police, mama. All them police head around the gas station. Anyway, come find out he was still at the gas station. He had no blend in with the crowd. He was still at the gas station. Anyway, they had got him. And when about time he got out of jail, me and my baby had moved from out of that town. That city that we was living in, it was too small for both of us to be in. Too small. So anyway, I just basically told you just a little bit, but it's more detail to it. I made a video a few years ago about it. I went into a lot of details exactly what had happened. Okay, now let me tell you. After I've been in that abuse situation when we was little, I was wondering why Mama was so violent when she spanked us. Spank us. Mama never knew because Mama ain't know nothing about spanking. Mama whooped us. Mama was going with this man. He was he was married, right? He saw Mama dream that he was gonna marry her one day. Him and Mama court for 48 years. Mama died 6 years ago, and guess what? He ain't married her yet. Nor did he nor did he leave his family. Because another city and beat us. From day one when I was little, y'all, I still remember 5 years old when I first saw that man. I never did like him. Never did like. I finally got up and told my mama I was in elementary school that I didn't like him. That man brought so much of our house. This man used to all this is in the pertain to abuse, not only with relationship, but just abuse, period. That man used to beat us with y'all remember these as sugar cane? You remember the sugar cane. And then when one break, he would take he had so many because that they put a lot of their plants in the backyard. So that's what he was like. So even though that I had two sisters and four brothers. Now one of them that he had from my mama, right? Of course. Now look now, all the rest of us, dad is supposed to be dead. Supposed to be. I didn't say it was, but supposed to be. So what that man used to leave his house from his wife, children, and dog, and come down there where we live. How long did we live? We lived like about 20 miles away. 25 miles, come in our city and whoop us. Mama sat back with the smile on her face. It's the love of her life. Is whatever we gonna say Barney. We're gonna call him Barney. Whatever that Barney says. I didn't like Barney. When I was in elementary school, I told Mama, I don't like him. I said, I never did like him. Mama say, you better not show him no damn bad face. We was growing up girls and boys where our bodies start to mature. He used to get one of the water holes he used to get. He used to beat us so bad till the water hose was able to, you know how you do, you can make a belt out of it or something like this. Well, you know what I call it a belt, you know. Anyway, that was the water hole. Mama ain't have too many water holes. So that mama stayed at the it wasn't Home Depot, but whatever that was, and buying water hoses because he had don't cut them all up. And my oldest brother had left, dealing that with the cause of him. Now my other oldest brother was 17. He had skipped school. Mama told the man to whoop to beat Leroy. We gonna call him Leroy. Barney started whooping Leroy. Leroy holla, yelled down and said that you not my daddy. You not my daddy. You not gonna put your hand no more on me. Mama jumped up, ran in the room, y'all. Got her pow pow. When she got her pow pow, the man was standing there. She got her little pow pow, thunderbolt with her stuff and went in my brother's face and she slapped him. You don't talk to a Barney like that. Don't you never. My brother had married a woman that was like 2 or 3 years older than him, but not much. But she had a lot of kids married and took my brother in. That's why my brother got married. Because he didn't have no place to stay. My brother, my other brother, my oldest brother, he was in the same predicament. But he still would have come around the house all the time to see mama and see his mama need anything done. Okay, my sister, you remember? My sister been gone, all right? But he had beat my sister, but she had been left, right? Her and mama didn't see head to head, see head and eye to eye, so they didn't see each other like that. So now I'm home with my baby. Everybody gone. Oh, my other brother was there. Okay, my other two brothers, his child that he had from mama, and my other brother, he was older than me, and I was the baby girl. So she had told me all the time, y'all. Listen to this here. All the time, I would wash Barney clothes. I would iron Barney clothes. I did everything for Barney but sleep with him. So I even cook. So one this day I had don't cook. And when I had cooked Barney steak or pork chop. No steak that night. Too hard. So back then they was using the straightening comb to go back to the stove and get it, and then they were using the hot curler and the hot curler. You plug them up in the wall. Not yeah, they were using the one that click click. They knew, but they the one that Mama had, right? Mama had called herself on got commodity now in her life after she don't burned up her forehead and burned up all our ears. She had them got the ones that plugging in the wall and this, that, and the other. Okay. So I didn't have to carry the straightening comb no more with her. That was every Sunday. Still had my baby. She said that if you burn Bernie steak last night. You burn you burn Barney. I'm trying to get the name right, so I won't say the real name. Barney pork chop tonight. How many foot she gonna put in my ears. That's what she say. I said, okay. She got on the phone talking to her sister. And back then it was very popular about the three-way. Click somebody, somebody call you to, and I guess so they must was on her cheerleader. They must was the cheerleader saying, go, 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 do it, do it, do it. Yeah, because all of them had somebody else's husband. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the damn truth. So anyway, boy, she was telling them on the phone, met this here guy, but I was underage to get this here room. So I asked the guy, could he get the room in his name for me to stay in this here rooming house, right? So the guy talked to the lady of the rooming house. The lady said that she don't care, but she'll put me up front. And she don't, basically, there's a bunch of guys in there and all this kind of stuff here. And I'm a young girl, and it was giving me the rooms and the rules and regulations how the old man is, right? So I say, okay, that guy had done paid for my room. He pays for my room, but he didn't pay. I paid for my room. I didn't know him that good, but I know one thing: I wasn't gonna get in no relationship with no married man because I had always said that. My mind was already thought that a married man caused mama to abuse her. He abused her. He was the head ranking leader. We couldn't sleep in bed. Mama would say, they call me D. Uh, Barney, I told D to come in the house for the porch light. He would come with that water hole or he got that sugar cane. And he would come and he would pull the sugar, the sheet cover, and he pull it back. And he started wearing me out. I didn't like that man. I didn't like that man. So mama was on the phone talking to her sisters and her other friend what they gonna do to me. Let me tell you something. Tell you something. They always say I was the bad one because I didn't play no stuff, right? Her best like a bone in me. Okay. She come to my mama house and she broke my arm. The twin beds that one twin bed here, one twin bed, we still do it today. All right, you remember the rail, the iron rail that we put the rail like that and you screw that thing in the middle. Okay. I was so little, I run up under the bed. Then she used to tell my brother them to bring me from under the bed. But she'd beat me with a extension cord or the hose that he left or mama left. And then one of these days here, I didn't get no whooping. She had no got a big promotion. Yes, she did. I'm gonna tell it. She had no got a big promotion, y'all. Her herself decided that she ain't need no help. And as I was climbing from under the bed, the rail, I was telling her, okay, I'm, crying, whatever. Anyway, stop that mess. Okay, anyway, she had took the bed and the rail of the bed and she broke my arm. Yeah, yes, she did. Yes, she did. She took the bed, she slammed it down. It broke in two spots so bad now that I had to have surgery. And now that I had to have surgery, and I knew I was in the fourth grade, so then I had good sense. I knew, and I knew that Mama had this here attitude. If you see a D up there to speak, acting like you beat her ass and bring it home to me, and I beat her ass. So over, I couldn't tell Mama because that's it. They had to put that mentality in my head. That's what stopped me in a way, uh, uh, whooping my kids. Till I just started taking that ruler and pat them in their hand. That's what I did because I couldn't stand that. If it hurt me, don't you think it would hurt them? So anyway, Mama was on there having a gang up party that what all she gonna do to me if I now this is now remember Thursday night all of a sudden you know what I did, child? I just turned it because I know I had turned that stove off, left that pork chop and all that grease. I was calling my baby for him to come, but he thought I was running up there out the window. But the boy keep on running up front with mama. I said, you know what? I went on out the back door, and the girl that my brother was going with, he helped me. She helped me with my bag, and I ran all the way down there to the end of the road. And I got in the car with the guy, and the guy drove me to the rooming house. And I ain't been back to mama house since. I have not been back. Um. Uh. uh, So okay, I get married, getting married. She was still trouble. But how it was is that I had to pay her to leave us alone. Now listen, you can't. She couldn't stand Jamaican, but she a little. I call him African. What that name? What they from Nassau? The abuse, it abuse, abuse after abuse, and guys, it hurts. But sometimes I get in my ways and I do have flashbacks, like what happened and why. Try to figure out mama is dead now. Trying to figure out why this happened. Why did she let this happen? Even when I asked her about it, she said it because that I had all these kids, I ain't have nobody to help me with. I said, Mama, that's the most saddest story in the world. So let me tell you what happened. Mama died, right? Okay. The house, I didn't help mama get financially, but no, with the money wise, but I helped mama by that Tuesday. That man ain't gonna put his name on it. Called me off guard and told me what the situation was with my mama and that she knew basically a co-signer. Then I said, well, now don't forget now I'm married. This could have cost me my marriage. So I said, this got this thing. Look at this mess here. At least I'm staying in the house. She up there halfway down breathing. So anyway, mama, let's see, mama passed away. No, mama needed the house. Mama didn't call me. The people called me. Then I said, yeah, if it go through that thing, I have a. All of a sudden, the thing went through. I was like, oh my God. Then I say, is my husband ever found out about this? I said, oh my God. I said, that goes my marriage because the history that the family had towards him. And then the history of it's just a whole bunch of miss and don't like. Now I'm going to put my marriage on the ground because of my mama. Remember now, he's still there. Mama is homeless. All right. But mama did nursing work, so she saved up her money, and put her name. Then it had to be my name because nobody else in the family was established as me. Everybody else was still trying to find themselves, but I myself found myself when I had my baby and when I ran away. I came on it. So they say, okay, 10 o'clock in the morning, Friday, we're going to be closing this, that, and another. I'm like, oh my God. So anyway, I go there. So I said to people, I say, is there any way when the mail come in or whatever that my name does not go on, it's only her name? So they say, yeah, sure, of course, yeah, we'll do this. So anyway, we start. So anyway, we move on with the papers. I'm still watching it and make sure everything says how these people say it's gonna say. So anyway, I signed my name to about 50 papers and I initial this, that, and other. So anyway, Mama got the house, and I was very, very happy. My mama got a place to stay, really making a making the situation. I'm glad my mom is out in the street. So I signed it, and I really didn't care. I want my mama off in the streets. So mama did stay at me for a little while, but she would come on the weekend. She would only come when the man come. When the man come down from the other city, the married man to see her, she would stay at my house. And then when she wanted to cook for him, she stayed at my house. When she wanted to wash his clothes, she stayed at my house. But actually, she was staying to her sister house So anyway, and her sister had a house where everybody come and do whatever they want. So anyway, make a long story short, um, let me see. I got the house. I helped Mama got the house. Mama passed away. I told Barney, Barney. Now see, my sister was like the river. She just wouldn't stop running. Everywhere you see, she don't move here, she don't move there, she wouldn't. So other in the city that Mama passed in, my sister had moved there, right? So anyway, when my sister moved there, right, she Mama passed. I didn't like the man, but I still had to do, and my name was on the was the beneficial of everything, right? So he was living in the house. He told my sister, all 13 of them that they can move with her, move in the house with him. I can understand that he was lonely. He was going through this year breathing point in his life. I understand him and Mama with 38 years. But what I cannot understand is that why did you have to go that far and move her in? Everywhere that she be the gorilla. She gorilla everything. So why would you want her to move in? Didn't I tell you if you want any change and want this out? Didn't I tell you to see me and call me? So after Mama passed, now I don't told. Now remember, as I was coming up, my sister know I didn't like him. My brothers, they know that I didn't like it. Even the one that Mama had from him, know that I didn't like him. But again, I was a true player. I didn't show him no bad face. All due respect. He needed 4 tires on his truck. I didn't show this man no respect, no disrespect. My brother had told me some things about him. Not know with no another woman. It's like that when my brother got out of prison, he was saying something, telling my mama what to do, take his money, feed him, fix his plate, send him on his way. Mama wouldn't bought a container. No, then Mama had got promoted. Mama wouldn't put his food in a container. She started putting it in a Ziploc bag. That's the promotion that she got. And she go to Walmart every single day. So anyway, he was the cheerleader of how to treat my brother. Oh yes, he was. My brother used to tell me, I got one now in jail. He tells me, he calls me, and we do the phone thing. He calls me. My sister knew that I didn't like him. My sister moved on the house. So 3 weeks, Mama had no pass. I said, let me get my ass up and let me go and check on him, because Mama died and I hadn't seen him in 3 weeks. I'm going up there and, see him and sit down and see if he needed anything did around the house, clean it up. That's what I had. So I popped up there. It was like 7 o'clock in the morning. All these goddamn people, babies, pampers, everybody hollering and screaming at the same time at 7 o'clock in the morning. So I said to him, Barney, let me talk to you. When did this happen? I don't understand it. Didn't I tell you to see me when you're going to make any kind of changes? Or stay here? Are you going to move her in? And when I said her in, that's my sister. I said, she take over. She'll take over. She had one of them more takeover spirits. But you did this here. I say, so now what going to happen now? In order for to get her ass out of here, you're going to have to build a damn fire. The damn house going to have to burn down before she get out. She's a gorilla at everybody damn place. How many people don't got out and don't lost home, this and that, and other? She don't hide the mail. When the payments come in, they think, no, the next payment come in. What the people say, get out. And this is what you do. Didn't I tell you to call me? God, so anyway, he was saying something about him and Mama. I said, I know that, Charles. So anyway, I don't know, the conversation got hot between us. And I said to him, I said, I don't did more for my mama than you can never do. Oh, he got hot. We was out in the streets, right? Out to the road. Because Bully, my sister, is in the house. Next thing you know, before we went outside, he was like he was like, he was sitting there, he was happy, he was depressed too, because he was like that. All these children, everybody screaming and hollering. So now, I seen my sister go in the bedroom with a plate full of big pork chop. The pork chop was so damn big, I thought the pig was somewhere around there because they had to cut him up. I don't know. The plate was so big to the bone that pork chop was hanging off the plate. Yes, it was. Yeah, the pork chop. I'm telling you, I'm around the house looking for the pig, and she took it inside the bedroom. Oh my Lord, they eating in the bed. So anyway, me and Charles told me, "Come on, let's go outside." Because I had no say, what is this here? So anyway, she kept on walking with the pork chop in the room. A husband, and then they took a loaf of light bread in their hand in the room. They living their damn best life. So they had done plotted, but somehow or another do a beat up number on me if I come there to the house again. No problem. I ain't got to come there. So anyway, so what happened is I had everything switched and changed. So they were waiting on for the check. Uh-uh. The check came to me where I live at, the city that I live in. And they was mad because they were depending on the check, what half they could have got and this, that, and other. Everybody's locked up. What the hell you gonna get? Nothing. So they kept on saying that the house was in my mama name, my mom name. My aunt not gonna go up there. So my aunt, the man kept talking to my aunt about my behavior and this and other about the house. So for no. So what had happened, my aunt said that the house is in her name. Say this is her, this is the paper, child. So mama see, so oh God, I don't slip and say the name. But anyway, this is the paper. So my aunt showed her the whole thing that it was that I had something to do with the house for mama getting the house. So anyway, let me tell you what he did. Y'all, I don't like that damn man. So anyway, this is what he did. He go and him and my sister, they living in the house. All right. The thing the word come down the pipe that they was fighting up there. Oh my God! Who is up there laying hands on? Oh my God! What's gonna happen? You know, him, my sister husband, and her kids was gonna jump on him because their mama had two dogs. So my brother came from Georgia. He took the little bad one with him back to Georgia with him. Then so we got one more. So the one more, they turned the dog over and started calling him granddaddy's dog. So he was drunk, as what they tell me say he was drunk. The dog know his truck, but the dog, them kids, they didn't close the they wow. But what I can't understand, Charles, you supposed to be the damn man. That's why I wind up getting my mama. I'm getting mama help my mama get a place to sleep. Why you the man? You live here. Why you didn't fix the fence? You know the dog would scoot up under there. So the dog had Lexus. That was the dog name. Lexus was old fur, right, beautiful poodle, whatever the hell she was. I don't know. But anyway, Lexus saw the truck, and Lexus went around the truck trying to get in the truck, let him know that, hey, it's me, daddy, it's me, daddy. Charles left. And as he was going down the road, I got to call him Charles, I got to call him that. As Charles was going down the road, the man stopped him. One of the neighbors stopped him and said, hey, your dog is dead. You don't ran over your dog. So anyway, he was so emotional. So he got back to the house. He jumped up in my sister's face, said, let me tell you something, you bad motherfucker. All this kind of stuff. It was a motherfucking, it was a this. It was a kiss my ass, you suck my ass. Oh, child. Ooh, child. That's what it came down the pipe and it told me. So when he went up in my sister's face, he was drinking. My sister told me she pushed him, saying, get out my face, and drinking and spitting in my face or something. And that's when the man, when he pushed my sister, and that's when the family all hooped on him. So my sister said that my sister called me now. Don't forget now, we don't feel like for everything. While mama was sick, everything. So my sister called me and wanted to have a talk with me. Me and her stayed on the phone about for 5 hours, getting all this stuff together about when we was a little girl and what could she stay, because now they, her son, her daughter, him, all of them took his stuff and throwed it out the door. They said, no, you can't. Yeah, they told him, yeah, you can get the bed, but you ain't getting nothing else out of here. So anyway, make that story long story short, he packed up his stuff and he went back to his family. After 48 years, the wife couldn't sleep. They finally accepted the thing. This is what you want. So now, for what I hear, his family is beating his ass. He going to court back and forth to evict his. See, if it don't get you through the front door, I'd be damn it instruction to get you through the back. So it was very abusive time. But my husband, he knew about it and he seen a lot of things and he know I was doing a lot of cricket things behind his back. So anyway, what he had did to cause that I kept telling him a lie. He couldn't get the truth because I bought my first house at 19, right? He couldn't get the truth out of me. And right then I was 22. He couldn't get the truth out of me, and I keep changing up the lie. So what he did, he called it the quits about I had to file bankruptcy. And because I had on did a lot for my mom, a lot for my sisters from Central Air and he all this here, but they told me they were gonna pay for all these here dreams that they sold me. But anyway, I had to file uh bankruptcy to get everything under control. For him to get everything under control, and what is he paying for? Monthly when the bills come in. So that's how that happened. Because I didn't want him to know. But anyway, and I kept on changing up the lie. But abuse stays with you. Um, not so much as the licks, it's the words. When you a little girl, I mean, that man beat us when all our bodies was maturing. hmm We used to have to stand up in the hallway the way how we was born. That's how he gonna beat us. hmm I seen my brother them naked. I seen myself. I seen my sister. One of my brothers had ran out the back door naked, and about 3 houses down, they had found my brother. They screen door. He busted down into their screen door. Not their glass. Their glass was open, and the people wrapped them up with towel, shirt, sheets, and everything. That was embarrassing. Dealing with that man right there. Uh, my sister had said when me and her had that 5 hour talk, she said that, you know what? I know what you mean. Everything, I hugged the but it never ain't been we close, but we so far apart, you know. So now she says that it's the same way now. So she said, Dee Dee, she said, everything what you said about that man is true. She said, I wish I would have believed you when you was a little girl when you told me. She said that is the most meanest man because he told my niece, my sister daughter, to beat her kids with a water hose. Then he came down to the house that they all were living in when mama died with the water hose. And my sister say, it was you. You the one that started that with this here water hose stuff. You the one told mama to beat up with no water hose, no sugar cane. It was you. hmm And I sat back. I said, some more gonna come out. I want him out. You in there now? That's what you want to be. You gonna settle down your life? Stay there. But I want him out. But I didn't have to do all that. But things popped off, and I said that he cannot come back, even as a visit. He can't come back. That's it. We are through with him. I've been wanting that nigga dead many, many moons. He cannot come back here even to visit. And he hasn't been back. If he did, they didn't tell me. The only thing I gotta do is make a phone call to the other city where he at. They'll tell me. Hmm. So anyway, that is my story time dealing back with LaLa. Come on home. I hope your mom do a video later on after I get through this and let us know that you safe and okay, and that you okay. Okay. 'Cause, your mom and them is ugh, very, very tight and emotional about this because you never did this before. So anyway, I hope that you made it home. And I told you guys about the breast cancer situation. But just I would say to ladies, just still, yeah, I would say when your daughter get 14, that's when I didn't you know. Yeah, 14. I was just say 12. 14 and getting a check. I start letting my daughter at 17. And let me tell you something. My mom passed away. Let me tell you something. And my family is five Dozies, and I'm the last one. All the Dozies died with breast cancer, and I'm still here. All right. My aunt, um, I'm gonna tell you, this is on this here make believe daddy side. Because I found out my mama told me all these years for 27 years that my daddy was dead, and come to find out he wasn't dead. That's what's her cover up to get the social security check. I didn't know, but my grandmama came down to my wedding and she let it all be told because she didn't like that man Charles. She didn't like how he beat us. She didn't like how he beat my brother in the head. And my brother is in a mental stage now, clicking back and forth. Oh wow, my God, that man did damage to us. And every day I sit by the phone and hold my phone to see if they're gonna tell me that he did. But anyway, it is what it is. I know you shouldn't wish nobody. I don't wish none. I just wish to have some good news. God knows which way that it comes. I'm just wishing for good news. So anyway, with him, I just want LaLa to come on home. The breast cancer, I'm still sick today. The doctor say I will be on medication for the rest of my life. All the family members, all my mom had my mom had nine sisters, and one of my sisters, and mama gone, she's gone. I'm in 16 years survivor, and I'm going to survive because with all this is going in my life, I have to stay here and solve it. Okay. So anyway, it took us all out. Took my family all out. That's what everybody died with the ladies. It came back. Even when I had both breasts taken off, the cancer itself came back. But this time it went brain cancer. So anyway, my aunt, she left with the brain cancer. In about 2 months. So I'm just telling you, ladies, please get yourself checked. Young ladies, yes, you can get it. Okay. Men, you can get it. Young ladies don't never think because of what you see on TV and how these celebrities, how they getting the breast implant and all this kind of stuff. Your day gonna come. I never thought I was gonna have a chest, but I do now. But before all my years even having kids, no, I didn't. So don't let nature take its course. Okay, you don't know what gonna happen. Not only what that you having a beautiful chest, but just anything, anything can go wrong. And then it'll be My best friend died 3 years ago. Sandy always been fat as a little girl. Still fat. So Sandy was saying to me, say, Dog, she said, I weigh over 500 pounds. I was like, oh my God. So she said, I'm going to do the weight wash thing. So anyway, she went, she had the surgery done. And then while she was doing, she said, I keep spitting blood, but she was still walking out. I'm walking. Me and her be on the same. I still ain't erased her voice on my phone right now. It's been 3 years. And then she just kept on moving and moving. And then I looked on Facebook, Sandy had done passed away through the weight loss surgery. So I'm just telling you, do everything natural and don't play around with your health. Listen to those doctors, like how I did, and see what happened to me. 10 years later, look at me. I'm on medication for the rest of my life. Angry every day because I got to take it. Angry like about the fourth day. And I said, it's this in here. I got to take this here. Oh, yeah, I got to. That's what's going on. So, only thing that I'm just saying, you're going to get there. It's no hurry. You're going to get there. You're going to get everything in life that's supposed to come to you. Only thing people can do, a lot of people say, what's for me is for me. And yes, it is. Only thing that people can do, what's for you, is to slow it down. They can slow it down. So mind your company, take up. The reason why I said mind with company, that's the first part where I mean about with LaLa. Mind your company. The second part that I'm talking about, stay in good health. And next one I'm talking about is abuse. A man would kill you. One good blow anywhere, it can kill you. So anyway, all the relationship until the one that I just got married to. Well, we've been married 24 years before he passed. We had some tussling and we had some uh husband and wife situation, but not playing on one another. But I'm still here. I did what the Lord asked for me to the death do us part. Now that part of my life, that chapter is closed. So anyway, nice talking to you. I'm going to come back later. Today is the Sabbath. I cannot do nothing because that I'm going to do something after 5 o'clock because that it's the Sabbath and we stay in. So I did my church and then now I got onto a couple of platforms. And so I said, you know what, let me go to mine before that the months get out. Or the month get out. Let me tell them about my situation doing for cancer and um abuse. So anyway, y'all take care. I'm gonna get some things done around here. I can't turn on the stove. Let me tell you how this should go. We can't turn on the stove. We have to cook on Friday before sundown. Of course, I never was a pork eater. Nothing with nothing, no seafood that got a wing on it. We can't eat that. One of these days, I'm gonna talk to you guys about um where this said in the Bible, what it says. And then that's changed your appetite too. I live more a healthy lifestyle. That's what I do. I live more than a healthy lifestyle, and it's all about just eating and taking care of your body. That's what it's saying. We go for 24 hours from sundown on Friday to sundown on Saturday. But a lot of time I come at it like about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock because I have some things to do. Other than that, I love it. I get my rest. Nobody don't call. Nobody don't call. Um, you don't expect no one. They don't supposed to. It's my day of rest. I don't know how that we go that unless we going to visit, like the hospital, or we going to put it like that, we going to visit the sick. It ain't necessary that. Oh, I want to go. I'm going to go to the hospital and see some strange people and pray. No, no, no. Just visiting the sick home, and we just like that. But the main thing is how we eat, and we pray a lot. We go on fast, and it's not no Jehovah Witness. No, no, no. We not. We believe in birthday, Christmas, and all them. Oh yeah, we believe in those. But it's just product is just how we do things and how Christ did everything. It's 7 days in the week. Christ did everything in the sixth day, and the seventh day is Sabbath. We call it it's 7 days, but man by 7 days, but on the seventh day he rests. So since man made up the calendar, so Sunday, since that we rest today, Saturday, so Sunday will be the first day of the week for us. Sunday is the first day of the week. Monday is the first day of work week and school week. That's how we count it. And then as we do that, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, it come all the way around to 6 days we have work, and on the seventh day we rest. That's how the 7 day events go. So, but once that you learn it and get it, you will see. Because we look forward to Saturdays, even if we hanging out with other people like us, we look forward to it. It's so exciting. And then now that you don't have to stay home, you can go to the mall. It's for you. It's for you. If you want to go to the mall, that day is for you. If you don't want to sit down the rest all day, you can do whatever that you want to do, as long as you're not doing nothing labor. That's what all that you're not to do nothing labor. And labor is something that somebody paying you, or it's like labor is like basically like if somebody's paying you to do something. Now, if I go over your house and you want me to help you clean, just that, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. Till after dark, I can't help you do that. Now you were to catch me yesterday, that was different. But now you want some food, we don't turn on the stove. I go out and buy you some, but I'm not gonna cook nothing. It's nothing. It's something that have to be cooked. No, no, we don't do that. We don't sweep the floor. The floors have to be clean and mopped. The same way how Mama do on what it called New Year's Eve. Everything got to be clean in the house. But okay, that's how they do it because of the spirit has to see itself. Spirit can't see darkness, and they ain't gonna come with darkness at. So in the word, you clean it for it to come. And flow. So what you doing? You clean it and you getting ready of the blessing to flow for the next week. And it'll bring what is for you, it bring it a little bit closer. Like I said, that uh people can't stop what is for you. They can't stop it. But they damn choke to slow it down. Mind the company that you keep. Let your company be like you. When they are like you, it's no changing. But if they different, it's gonna be a lot of changes if you want to be friends with me. Now you don't have to too much worry about your brother, sister, this and you don't have to because you grew up with them, you know how they are. But we talking about these people that we got make believe cousin and make believe auntie. Watch out, watch out. I am a loner, but I do see a lot of people in my business. So what happened is that after I'm seeing people 6 days a week, I don't want to be bothered nobody. I ain't got a damn thing to say. Nothing to talk about. I'm drained out. I'm drained out with the joking and all this kind of stuff. I am done with it. And then also too on Saturday, it's family time. That's when the family get together at the table. Mama put the food and heat it up in the microwave. We sit down to the table and we have family time and then we talk about Johnny, the teacher called, did you pass that test? And okay, you got your work here for me to see it, right? Johnny bring on his work. How's it going, Susie? Uh-huh. What happened? What about did you start your book report? That is all family time. And then maybe you and your husband want to right then is talk about the bills, but you don't pay none. You don't pay none in between that time. You don't pay no bill. This is all family time. You're dealing with the family. The bills is a part of it. So that's what you're dealing with. The kids cannot have no friends come over during that time. And believe me, and the kids be tired. They want to sleep in. They be tired too. Well, they sleep in all day Saturday, what, 3 o'clock, time for dinner about 5. So that's the main reason why that I like my religion. I've been in it, how long we been in? 26 years. 26 years before we got married. Um, I was in, because the Bible said the woman supposed to follow the husband, because the husband is the leader. His religion, you should become. So even though they passed away, I love my religion because that when I was little, um, 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 was Miss Oracle. I'm gonna say this. Oh, she was saying about how ancestor, how they was doing it, jumping in the shower and stuff. But no, as I was a little girl, and she was telling me what she was basically saying that that's an old remnant thing that what we do that is dealing in fact with the spirit. And the Bible talks about that it's okay to rejoice and be happy in the Lord, make a joyful noise to the Lord. But every religious take it as another different kind of way. But I like the way how I am because that when I grew up, they used to scare me. I don't care what Miss Olivia state. They used to scare me. They used to scare me going up all on the bitch's hat coming off. Oh, and then back then they had the stockings. The stockings used to roll down their leg. Yeah. And then I always said, Lord, if I can ever get out of here, I won't be back. And but still, yeah, when I was able to make a decision in religion, first I was first Christian, and then I turned over to be what I am now. That's a 7 day. But I love it. No, no, we don't run up on the bitches and all that kind of, but we do have a good time. But it's just the main thing of what we believe, what to do, and to acknowledge his day. We don't have coffee. We don't have coffee, but we can have like like lemon, boil lemon, and put your stuff in it, and this that and another, so forth and so on. You can. We can even have hot tea, but coffee, soda, dark soda, you can't have that. So anyway, I just want to use my story time to tell you that. And you guys have a great day. And so will I finish up. Okay. Bye. Mm-mm. Oh God, my back. And it. Mm.